Oh, Jeffrey.
We need to get back to doing board games and brew.
Whatever you need. I have my brew right here. Hello everyone, welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about
Board games.
And
board gamey things.
Exactly. Here's the thing. Our monitor is upside down. And so every time that I look in it when it's upside down, I'm like, that's fine. And then when I edit, we're all janky. You need to come towards me, I think, there. Oh, that's nice, Jeff.
You just like to do that. It
I
wouldn't
like
matter
when
how.
you're close to me.
I could be as close as you needed me to be, and you'd still pull it together.
Let's pull it together. Good idea. All right, today's video is brought to us by my brother, Zach, who said, wouldn't it be funny if you did this video? And we're like, that's actually a good idea. So the video topic for today, I'm going to have a really hard time making a title for, but it's board games in our collection that we have played.
But haven't played our copy of.
But haven't played our copy of. Work in title.
Because, you just do the acronym.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Say it again.
Board games.
Let's write it out.
Okay.
Board games.
Board games in our collection.
Yeah.
That we have played.
Yeah.
But not our own copy of.
BGIOCTWHPBNOOCO. You call it Nuco.
Nuco. Exactly. So that's what we're here today to do. I just went through the list of the games that we have played. Now I've only went through the ones that we've tracked on BG Stats. Anything before that, forget about it. It's like life didn't even exist before then. But there's a lot of games on this list, more than I actually thought that there would be.
I mean, I was like kind of just doing it in my brain, and I could come up with a few.
Yeah,
for sure.
And now some of these are going to be because
Does that also include games we've played on BGA?
Yes, that's what I was going to say. And there's a lot. So let's get into it. And if we have some like commentary on it, we'll say. Now, the first one on the list is Moon Rollers. And I just picked this up at Gamma.
I haven't even played it.
And Jeff hasn't even played it. But I played the Ivy Studios copy, and then I played Max's copy. And eventually, though, the Ivy Studios copy became my copy because I got the demo copy.
Right.
So, I don't know. That one's a fringe.
You've mentioned about playing that one.
I want to play it with you so bad. It's so good.
Yeah.
Anyways. Then we have Forest Shuffle. We have played Forest Shuffle on BGA.
Yes. That's true.
I've never played it in person.
No. Nope.
Nope. And we own a copy. And I'm going to be honest with you, Jeff. I don't even remember where we got it from. Was that a Board Game Bliss order?
No, I think we got it before it was out.
Are you sure?
No.
Me neither.
I don't know. Yeah, if we're going to have to recall where we got these games.
We're not going to remember. Potion Explosion.
That's weird.
I've never played a physical copy of this.
I think I've only played it on... No, I've played it on BGA and your app.
Yeah, we played on the app
all the time. We should play the physical version.
I agree.
Because it's got the little marbles.
It's a toy factor. We love toys. Yeah. And yet we've never played it. Weird. Yeah. Veiled Fate. You played it in Kentucky.
Yeah, I played, I think it was Max's copy or maybe Doolin's.
And I played it at Level Up, and we own it. We've just never played it, our copy. Because, to be fair, it's usually just... We don't really have the group necessarily all the time to play Veiled Fate. But I do think, like, if we had a big game day, like, with Matt and Tristan, and I think people would enjoy that one. Okay, the next is a threefer. Sagani, Nova Luna, and Framework. We don't own Framework.
We've played Sagani.
You and me together?
We've played our copy of it.
We have?
Yeah.
Scratch it. Do we even own Nova Luna?
No. We played Sagani at our old house.
Never mind then. Just ignore all of that because we don't even own Nova Luna or Framework. Scratch it. Next one on the list is a shocking one. It's Welcome To. We bought Welcome To. We have the physical copy. And we bought it because we were playing it on BGA so much. And then we were like, why would we ever play the physical copy of this?
Yeah.
Because it's like the perfect BGA game.
I think that we could probably do a Welcome To game like on a live stream.
Yeah, and that's kind of like, that's the idea. Like you want to play those games on stream, but we've literally had that game since we almost forever. We've never played our copy. And speaking of that, this one's very similar, Trek 12.
The problem with that one is I don't actually know how to play. I know how to play the game, but I don't know how to play the game.
We don't know. We played Trek 12. Actually, we haven't played it forever on BGA.
We were hammering out.
We were on it all the time, and I actually think. Did Michelle give us this copy or somebody gave us this copy because we love the game so much?
It's a great game.
We opened it up to play it and we were both like,
oh, we don't actually know how to play.
We don't know how to play this game. Like we know, but like we don't know.
Know enough to like score it properly.
I don't know the actual rules.
Because BJ does the scoring.
Yeah, exactly. Acquire.
Yeah.
We played Rodney's copy of it. There's a trend here, specifically when we go to GaggleCon.
Sure.
And we play with Rodney, and he shows us all these games, and then we immediately will go and get the games and never play them again. So this is one of the GaggleCon ones.
So you're blaming Rodney.
Yeah, it's Rodney's fault, definitely. Azul Duel, but to be fair, we just got it. You haven't played it. I played it with Rodney.
We played it.
We've never played it.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I played it with Rodney.
No, we played it when we first got it. I'm like positive. Am I thinking of Azul Mini, maybe?
Yes. Azul Duel we got like a week ago.
I played it on BGA.
You're playing it without me on BGA?
I played against Mike. I had no idea what I was doing.
I'm also in a game with Mike.
I literally had no idea what I was doing.
Mikey, the goalie. Here's another from GaggleCon, Wandering Towers. Jeff didn't get a chance to play it, but I played with Rodney and Christy, and we own a copy. Probably will never play our copy, honestly. Why? I don't know. Just that seems to be the way it is. Fishing is another one, but we just bought it.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. Surfasaurus Max.
Yep.
Never played our own copy. I played this game
a lot of money for that,
multiple times.
I paid a lot of money for that copy.
We paid like $40 for the small card game. Crazy. Video Game Champion. Own it. We've never played our own copy. 5 Tribes.
Yeah, Boardroom Game Cafe.
We played it at the Boardroom Game Cafe, and of course we played it on BGA, and then we bought a copy. I don't even remember where we got the copy from, but now we have it. It might have been
from Rodney, actually.
You think?
Yeah,
Who even knows? Full Throttle.
Yep.
That was a BGG play. Fluff.
Yep.
That was a GaggleCon play. Teachu.
GaggleCon.
GaggleCon. Raising Robots.
GaggleCon.
GaggleCon. Skyrise. GaggleCon. Maybe we need to start like with Rodney and Christy coordinating, be like, well, we'll buy these games and you buy these ones, or you have these ones, and then we'll play them, and then that way we don't have a double up.
That's never going to work.
That's never going to work. Mamma Mia, GaggleCon. Quadropolis was when Nick came to visit, and we went to go play it at the Boardroom Game Cafe, and then I think we got it at the BGG Spring like auction sale or whatever it was, the charity sale.
I think you're right.
Man, I'm not going to BGG Spring, but that would be a good reason to go. Now, this one I find really interesting. War of the Ring.
Okay, well, there's a little bit to this one.
There's a lot to this one.
No, not really. We had the first edition for a long time.
Correct.
Which I eventually gifted to a friend because I got the second edition.
Correct.
But that was after I played Nick's version.
Right.
And the funny thing is, if Nick visits again, he's bringing his copy again.
Right.
Because it's all painted and everything. Yeah. And it looks nice.
So we have this big game, and Nick flies all the way from California with a suitcase full of War of the Ring, even though we already own the game. But his is painted, and it's really nice. So, Spots. I don't like that game. I love that game. I've only played it on BGA, and then I bought it, and Jeff doesn't like it, so he won't play it with me. Flip Ships.
I don't know how we haven't played that with Matt yet.
I don't know either. And we're always like hyping the game because it's so good, and yet we haven't played it.
We probably could now because we could put the thing on top of this and play it.
Correct.
But we won't.
We won't. So this next chunk is from the first level up. So Flip Ships, Dubious, That's Not a Hat, Zuvadis, because you played in Kentucky, and then we played it at level up.
Jamie doesn't like it.
I don't like it. So
it's great.
Septima is another one from Level Up.
I've still never played that game.
And we've got like the deluxe
nice
version. Yeah, we should play it. It's a great game.
I'd love to.
Dwarf Romantic, the original.
Yep.
Rodney and Christie's, that's GaggleCon. Raw.
GaggleCon.
Dominant Species Marine.
I've played that twice. I played Jonathan's copy as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Dominant Species Marine, GaggleCon. Yeah. The Grizzled, GaggleCon. Yeah. It's a Wonderful World.
I still don't know how I feel about that game. Mm-hmm. I've played it a bunch on BGA.
I've never played it. I played it once on BGA and didn't know what was going on, but we do own our own copy.
I think you would. I think you would like it. I think
deck building.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Feast for Odin. We were like so
Yeah.
adamant about getting our own.
Well, I
copy
really
of
do.
Feast for
I
Odin.
want to play that. I want to show it to you.
We have
and
to
teach
do
you
Uwe
it.
all day.
Yeah, like I mean, to be fair, I've only played that game one time in person.
Me too.
With Kyle.
Yeah.
But I've played it so much on BGA. We should play it. I would love to teach you that game.
We'll do Uwe all day. Manara, that's another GaggleCon one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one that like we saw at Boardroom Game Cafe over and over again. We're like, should we get it? Should we get it? Should we get it? And then we finally got it. And we never played it.
That somewhere else too.
I haven't.
I thought we did. I could be wrong.
Is that? No, we played La Boca again with Doolin.
Yeah, no, I remember that. I thought we had played Manara again though.
Hugh, speaking of Doolin, that little like matchstick game, and then I bought it and we've never played it again. Barren Park. I've never played a physical copy of Barren Park. Jeff doesn't like bears, apparently.
It's fine.
Apparently. Anyway, so we own a copy. We've never played it, but I've played that game. We've probably each played that game like 50 times.
Yeah.
Maybe not that many, but a lot.
Not that many, no.
Dog Lover, which I don't think you've played at all, but I played it with Michelle. Ginkopolis.
Ginkopolis terrifies me.
It's a funny thing because we played it and we learned it at Dice Tower West when we went that first year. And then we liked it and we bought it and then it's just sat on the shelf.
Brad was teaching that to people at Level Up and I went over and I was like,
they did not have a good time.
I played it on
they hated it.
I played it on BGA as well and I'm like, I don't remember this.
Yeah.
At all.
That's the same as Stockpile, which we played at GaggleCon with Rodney and Christy. We loved. So we bought it and I played it on BGA, but I'd forgotten how to play it. But it's a really good game.
It is so good.
We just haven't played our own. Mission Control, we've only played the massive version of it.
Like the con version.
I was so excited to get it because I'm like, this is a perfect team building game. I was going to take it to work and then I quit my job. Yellow. Anyways, Sagrada. We've never played our copy of Sagrada.
Really?
Yeah, we played it at the Boardroom Game Cafe.
That's wild. Sorry,
It is wild. Sorry, Daryl. I mean, I've played it like the app.
Yeah.
And we played it at Rodney and Christie's once.
Yeah.
But Blood on the Clock Tower. Why do we even own this game?
Okay, back up. I've tried to call this game.
Well, I don't want to get rid of it.
Multiple times.
It's just we should have never owned it to begin with.
And Jamie will not let me for whatever the reason.
For when Max visits. I don't
understand.
Someday.
When Max visits with 8 other people.
Yeah. Max.
And his whole family.
Kenny. Bring Kenny. It'll be great.
When his kids are 10 years older
yes.
and they have to cart him around.
Exactly.
Like, what's a big family?
The Brady Bunch.
Sure, like the Brady Bunch.
Exactly. Dead Reckoning, which is...
Ilya and Tyler's copy.
We played that at Ilya and Tyler's, and we've wanted to play it again, but it's cumbersome.
It is.
It's cumbersome. You have to relearn it and everything. Twilight Struggle.
Yep.
Which is one that we need to play, because I haven't even played it.
Where did I learn that?
You learned it on Rally the Troops or something with Joe, or the app with Joe?
Tyler and Ilya. Tyler and Ilya played a physical copy of that.
You and Tyler played.
Yeah.
Me and Ilya played.
Oh, what did I say? Me and Ilya?
You said Tyler and Ilya.
No, I meant at Tyler and Ilya's.
At Tyler and Ilya's. Kabuto Sumo. We've never played our copy of that. Alice, this list is all from when we visited Tyler and Ilya. Kabuto Sumo, Alice is Missing, Wild Style, Ahoy, Crazy, Yak, and Wormholes.
Yep.
All of those games we own and have never played our own copy. I think Ahoy is the most egregious because Matt has wanted to play that game since it came out.
Yeah, we could probably play 3-player actually.
Yeah. Land versus Sea.
No, we have.
We played our own copy?
Yeah. Is that the one where you're each landmass or the ocean? We played at my parents' when we lived there.
Okay, never mind. Ignore me. King of 12. We played that at Tyler and Ilya's.
Correct.
Loved it.
That's such a good game.
It's such a good game.
Yeah.
We maybe words were falling out of my mouth there for a second. We might be able to play that during the Gameathon. Shipwreck Arcana. We played Andrea's copy.
Andrea's copy, yeah.
Now we own it. I don't remember how we got it, but we do own it. Okay, we have another slew of GaggleCon. We have Cursed Court.
Yep.
Excellent game.
Yep.
The Godfather.
So good.
Return to Dark Tower.
So good. Oh, man.
How crazy is it that we own Return to Dark Tower and we've never played our own copy?
I really want to play that. This is just making me sad of all the games I want to play, and we just don't have time to.
Blood Rage.
That's fair. I mean, that makes sense.
We would have played Jason's copy. We played Kyle's copy.
I didn't get a copy of that until later, after I fell back in love with it.
Long Shot the Dice Game.
Yep.
Never played our own copy. Dwellings of Eldervale.
Yep.
The big ones are the ones that I'm just like, dang.
Mm-hmm.
Dune Imperium. We played Jason's copy.
I would, anytime.
But it's one of your favorite games.
Yeah.
You've played it 1 billion times.
Yes.
Never have we ever played our own copy of it.
Yeah, I'm saying I would anytime.
Crazy. Role Player. We always played Zach's copy. We just got Role Player not that long ago. Black Angel.
Yeah.
We played Zach's copy of it. Marvel United. We played Jason's copy of it. I painted a copy for Reggie.
I forgot about that.
Reggie, you still got that copy? And last but not least, we have Terraforming Mars.
We don't own that anymore either.
Oh, we don't?
Mm-mm.
So, okay, here's the journey of Terraforming Mars. Jeff played it with Matt and Jason, and it was Matt's copy.
Yep.
And eventually we bought it from Matt to own it for however long, never to be played.
And then I sold it back to Matt.
And sold it back to Matt. That's just how she goes sometimes. That is so many games. And there's probably some that I'm missing, but like...
Given the size of our collection, though, it doesn't feel like it's that bad.
And at least we've
it's not
played
like we haven't
them.
played. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like we haven't played the games.
Yeah, yeah.
I do
We've
feel like
played
that
them.
is a common thing in this hobby, though.
These are not shelf of
Like,
shame games.
People will go to conventions, they'll go to their friend's place, and they'll play a game that they love, and then they'll buy it, and then they just never play it again because it's like your brother Zach.
Yeah.
He's always buying these games, and we're like, we have a copy of that.
Yeah, you just borrow it.
Just borrow it.
Exactly.
But then we have multiple copies of the same game.
We're a family. We're a family of collectors. Okay, maximalists.
I have that gene too. I can't say anything.
Yeah, we love collecting stuff. You guys know that. But my friends, I would be really curious to know how many games on your shelf do you think that you own that you haven't played your own copy of? I would be very curious. Very curious. And I also just want to give a shout out to Ivy Studios, who just happens to be the sponsor for this month.
Yes.
Now, Ivy Studio has a game on Kickstarter right now called Scales of Fate. The preview for that, actually no, it's not yet, because this is Saturday, I think, when this video is coming out. It's coming out next week. So I'm going to have the link in the description, but it's essentially a 2-player version of Veiled Fate, which we mentioned earlier in the video. And it's abstract strategy. It's very chessy. If you liked Mythic Mischief, like that style of game, and if you liked Veiled Fate, this is like a perfect amalgamation of those two games.
Agreed.
I would say. So all of the links, everything you need to know will be in the description. Previews coming next week, and Jeff and I are going to be doing a playthrough of it during the Gameathon, which, by the way, Foster the Gameathon is happening next weekend. Literally a week from today.
Oh my god.
We're going to be out for 24 hours. Rock and roll. Sarah and Ben are going to be here. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have so much fun.
I'm not ready for that.
We're going to probably try and eat some vegetables and then get pizza and feel sick, and it's going to be great.
Oh, I'm for sure getting pizza sick.
We're getting pizza sick. You better believe it. But my friends, that is everything that we have for today. Now, if you're interested in buying board games, like any of the many that we own but haven't played from our own collection, you should first start by checking your friendly local gaming store. And for us, that is
The Boardroom Game Cafe.
Heck yeah, it is. And if you like what you see,
Please subscribe.
we hope to see you again soon. And now we say goodbye. Goodbye.
There it is.
A half a cup of coffee.
Hey, Beans.
Nah, she's not interested. She's not interested in what we got going on in here. Are you ready? Now I have to think.
It's born ready. What are we doing?
Good question. I hope you're happy in the end. I hope you're happy, my friend. Here's a big one. Well,
we might own Nova Luna.
I don't think we do. I've never seen it. Remember we were like, let's pick one to buy.
Yeah, we've played our copy of Sagani, though.
Oh, well, ignore me.
See, what's weird, though, because I remember Mike being like, have you played this? I was like, oh, yeah.
No, you never did. I left chocolates on the table, and I heard something, and I was like, is Juno eating my chocolate bunny?